Hello again, my fellow Transformers fans. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Buzzworthy Bumblebee's Origin Bumblebee. Now, when I saw this first thing come out, I was pretty excited. Finally getting Bumblebee in his alt mode from the first episode of the Transformers show. Now, I couldn't find this guy for the longest amount of time. He was only appearing up in the US. But then he started appearing here in Canada and Toys R Us, so I picked him up. So on the back here, comes with... I'm not sure if he comes with the jetpack or not, because I know that's what Sideswipe... Or that Centurion drone, he came with something like that for Sideswipe, so I'm not sure about that. I have to open him up. But he does come with all these Energon rods, I think. That's what those are. But the question is, will we be getting an Origin wheeljack for him to fit in? Because he's going to be, looks like he might be a little bit wide there. Let's go ahead, open him up, check him out, see how he transforms, check out his new alt mode, and all that. Here we have Origin Bumblebee out of his packaging. Now he does come with the Energon rods, although unfortunately there's like no proper weight to hold them. So they do show them in the instructions kind of just holding on to them like this, or you know, you can just have them laying around on the floor, or however you want. So the question is, if we do ever get an Origin wheeljack, will he have slots to put these inside of him? That's the question, because the ends of them are too small for this 5mm hole there, and there's no spot for them to plug in. The only real thing, you know, I can think of for another storage wise is you get your Kingdom Optimus Primal and just stick it in, because you can kind of grip onto one right there, and then you can put another one in his hand and then close it, and he's pretty much the only one who can really hold them in his hands. Any figure, I guess, that has an opening and closing hand really can hold them. Maybe you can stick them in the Ark for storage, or in Omega Supreme in his legs there, I don't know. But yeah. So, just want a better way to actually store these things other than having Bumblebee here hold them, or just having them just on the ground like that. Anywho, so getting onto Origin Bumblebee here, pretty cool. Finally getting is a debut vehicle design. For whatever reason, he does come with a jetpack here, which is different than the one the Centurion drone comes with for the Sideswipe. They are different ones. I thought it was kind of the same, but they are a bit different here. You can tell by the pegs and the shape of all of them, because if you put this one onto the Bumblebee, you can only really do it like that, which that kind of looks a bit better, in my opinion, on Bumblebee, because it fills in more of him, and it's not like that. And then this one doesn't really look that well on the Sideswipe. So that's that. Also, another thing, as they tend to like to do, give you different colors for the renders and display pictures. Because as you see here, both the jetpack and gun are silver, but the actual ones are black. These are also yellow with like an orange little tip, as opposed to just being full-on orange. But you know, little things they tend to do. So let's take out his gun, get onto the transformation of this guy. It's not completely hard. Some pieces may snap off, but that's okay. So first things first, we're going to take the back of him here. We're going to bring this out, unfold everything, kind of have it up. Now this does go and snap up a bit more, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Next, we're going to take his front piece. We're going to bring that up over his head and move this to the other side, flip it over. Then we're going to take his arms, take his hands, we're going to flip those in, turn. Then we're going to take his waist, turn that around, bring his arms in, like so. Make sure all the pegs and holes and slots are all lined up in place. So going on to his legs now, we're going to take his feet, kind of extend those like that. Up on the angle for a minute. I'm going to take this piece, bring it up on the side. Nope. I think I skipped a step there. Let's put that back in. This comes out. This goes up. Oh no. You're new. If I can get. This comes up, that goes up, this goes like this, and then up. So let me try to put this back in. There we go. All right, now that goes up. Move this one up, connect, bring this in a bit, put all that in together. Same with the other side. Flip it around, line it up. Now we're going to bring the legs and turn them inwards. Now this is the part where this piece here may come off, but that's okay because we have to kind of bring it down in there. Or to the other one, the side, do the same. Yep. Kind of comes off sometimes, so put it back in. It's a ball joint, so it's not too bad. Let's try to line it up. So we bring it in. Snap that back in. Make sure it's under there. Line up like his shoulder pieces with his legs, kind of there. Bring this down, snap everything under, everything like that. Make sure the back piece is in nicely. And there we go. There is our Origin Bumblebee in his flying saucer mode. Looking pretty cool. Yeah, he doesn't have any wheels because he is Cybertron. He can pretty much float and fly everywhere. They really hide up all the robot parts really nicely. Took him like what, almost like 40 years to do this thing. Right? 35 years? I don't know math. To get, because I'm pretty sure this is our first Origin-based mold Bumblebee, design-wise, and all that. I think there might be, I don't know if there's any other ones. But yeah. Also, for weapon storage, you put jetpack on top here, and then his gun here, which, you know, it looks ridiculous. It's also a pain to get the gun in. And again, there's no proper way to store the energon rods, like at all. Anywhere. You can't even put them in the back of these holes to be like some sort of effect. Which instead of giving you a jetpack, they should have given you like maybe a backpack to store the rods in, if they wanted to give you the rods. I don't know. Just a thought. But yeah, there's our Origin Bumblebee in his saucer mode, whatever you want to call it. with the accessories, which makes it look pretty bad. But you take it off. It's pretty cool, pretty nice, really smooth. This is one of my favorite ones now just because of this alt mode. Pretty cool. All right, getting into the reverse transformation now of this guy. Pretty much just undo everything. So kind of first I'm going to take the back legs here out. Snap that up. Bring them around, fold them all back, fold it back down, and in this lifts up and in. There we go. That's one foot. To the other one, fold it in. Bring this up like so. There you go. All right, now let's straighten the legs out. All right. Turn around, bring this up. Arms are going to come out. Like so. Come out, take out the hands. Pretty in there. All right, hands are out. Now bring his chest plate up, down, and in. This thing, fold it back, down, in. Oh, almost before that. Turn his waist around, and then this comes in. Give him his gun. Give him his gun. Give him his jetpack. And then you can either have him, you know, just like this. Try to stand it up well enough. This. All right, or you know, do what they have in the instructions and let him hug all the energon rods under his shoulders and everything, because there's not really any other way for him to hold it, unfortunately. You can just hold energon rods like that, I guess. Yeah. That's pretty much going to be it here for the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, Buzzworthy Bumblebee, Origin Bumblebee. If you did enjoy this here video, please indeed leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. Let me know if you picked up this guy, you found him, what are your thoughts on him? Do you like him? I think he's pretty cool. He's one of my favorite figures for sure because of that alt mode. Only complaint is, other than, you know, the difference in colors of gun and jetpack for displays. One, I don't think really needed this jetpack accessory. Why they gave it to him, I don't know. Energon rods, that's pretty cool because that's what he was doing with Wheeljack at the beginning. But why there's no proper way for us to display them, or for a way to hold them, like they could have given him a backpack to hold the energon rods on. Or, you know, maybe it'll give us an Origin Wheeljack in the future, and we can slip those in his trailer area, whatever back do you call it? What is he? He's like a U-Haul. He's Cybertronian U-Haul. I don't know. Anywho, make sure you are subscribed and have that there. Bell notification on so you do know when my next video is up. Till next time, my fellow Transformers fans, have fun collecting, transforming, all that fun stuff. So remember, stay safe, wash your hands, wear masks, keep your distance. Till next time, sayonara.